What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Deck Doctor. Today, we're going to be going over Uncle Tony's Earth Cementos deck. I didn't do my deck docs yet, so I'm going to put a list here because I don't want to miss out. Love this guy. Also, the other person who just joined likes this guy. I want to make a neat as fuck charge Cementos. Interesting. Cool. Awesome. So here's the deal. He said he can't be on stream with voice chat, but he is in the chat, and so we get to talk to him very slowly. And so we'll talk about the list. My buddy, my man, what do you want help with in this list? What's your thought here when it comes to what's going on with this Cementos list? Because I can tell you, like, there's, and I'll wait for your answer, and I'll fill some time. There's some really cool ideas here. I think Zero Gravity Rush in this deck is so sick. Holy cow, this card is so neat. This card is rad. I don't know about all the other Ochako cards, right? Like this one is good. If I have more face down foundations than my rival, unflip one foundation. So this is a 3-dip that just gets big. That's neat. Neck chop. This deck gets 1 speed for each face down in your stage. That's incredible, right? That's super good with the guy that gives +1 damage per. I liked Cementos' punch package. Then I saw Ochako 4, and I wanted to limit test how absurd I can make this character. I dig that. Classy back alley. Zero Gravity, okay. Falling Skies. Okay, so the number one thing that I'm seeing, right? And I'm not sure how much I'm gonna, like, I had this other tab here that is gonna help us, but I don't know how much I'm gonna be like adding, subtracting, whatever into the list. I just want to like go through the process. I think Zero Gravity probably is not very good, right? Your next charge deck gets 3 damage. We don't actually care about that. Like, it's just like a 5 for 6. There's probably like just a better charge that we can play, right? Like imagine if we had a throw here. Also, do they all have to be, hold on, we also want them to be highs because of Falling Skies? Low, mid, high. You have actually 1 high for Falling Skies. I think Falling Skies leaves as well. Yeah, I would like Hard Barrage Rapid Punches is actually probably just like a better thing than what like Zero Gravity's got going on. But at the same time, we have to look at block zones. High. Yeah, we're probably fine here. We actually probably just like cut this and just play 4 of these because they're good at blocking, and we just need a better low block, I bet. Oh, we just play Instant Shiny Flash. Instant Shiny Flash is the answer. Look at that. Hey, look, we've done it. We just play, what, 3 of this? And then we get rid of this guy? Because this card is cool, but with only having a single copy of a high attack in your deck, this thing just doesn't get very big without Cementos, which means, like, it's like you're just, like, losing a ton of value. I just wanted it because of throw. If that's the case, like we have, this card's not good in the deck. We'll get there. We have nothing in here that really interacts with the charge keyword, right? We don't have the combo requirement. We just have like it just all inherently has charge. So if you wanted to make this like a high attack deck and put that in there and just like play really quality highs, but it means that like you lose like this card is the one that talks about charges, and that's it. And we were only playing it at a 2 of. Technically, I've added a card into your deck. Block zones. Let's get rid of one of these mids. I kind of want to take out this Harpoon Vault and put in 4 Instant Shiny Flashes just to like make our low blocks a little cleaner. And I'm going to. It's gone. 4 of these. Okay, so here's that 20 attack lineup that we had, right? We're gonna cut this number down just a little bit. I think our goal's like 59. No for Frotzky's is sad. We're playing a 6 diff instead. Because I think that this card saying just like draw 2 cards, get speed equal to its damage is better than what for Frotzky's does. In late games, right? And for Frotzky's is bad. Oh, yeah, also this is Earth. Good point. Good point. Good point. Yeah. Okay, so from here, let's look at action assets. Is there anything here that we're missing? No twisty surroundings is weird. Man, I don't like all out battle. Huh. Bing bang boom. I guess like all out battle's like got a low block, which is fine. I want to talk about the foundations, right? If I take a damage turn, this deck gets -2 damage as a flip cost. This is fine. It's not incredible though, right? Weightlessness, you don't need. This is so redundant. We're gonna cut this insta cut. Our dude just does that. Red Ride's the coolest. I also don't think you need. I think there's just other things that you could do because we're already flipping so many of our foundations. Like we don't need this one. I also don't think we need press conference because we're already flipping so many of our foundations. Like having these foundations that like do things while face up and then can be flipped are like so potent, right? And at the same time, like we're gonna be gaining a ton of hand size late in the game, so I think things like Snag Time is like so good, right? Chivalrous is the exception because it's anti-flip, so like, yeah, and I don't like tight lip. Like there's just so much. I'm ripping this deck apart. Let's look at it. We're playing 0 copies of Quick to Act, which is crazy to me. That's free speed. Yeah, neat. I still don't like Warm and Bubbly. I think actually it could leave or like drop down to like a 2 of. Internship is fine. I don't like the mid block. Any deck that can run internship, I'd rather play Saving Bakugo, right? Just because like it has just like better things to be doing. Let's go 1 diffs. This is a charge attack in your pool. Discard a rival momentum or draw a card. I think this card is going to see play if the charge keyword matters. But this 4 check here is a big cost, so we'll have to see. I think Pro Hero is kind of good. I'm gonna put it in the sideboard and we'll talk about it. This deck gets -2 speed. Do we have any other speed hate? It's just cooperation offer, which I'll go ahead and push that up to a 4 for you, buddy. You're welcome. Reconstruction is funny. Surprise interception is funny. I'll protect you is pretty okay. That was because this is intended for a physical copy and I don't have that many quick to X, I think. You're in Australia, so I don't know how to get you more quick to X. I would just say TCG player, but just take and put all of your cards in the same colored sleeves. Singles in Australia suck? Yes. I can't imagine, truthfully. Okay. We're looking okay. Get the Endeavor deck? Yeah, the issue is he's in Australia, so I'm sure that's not like it's easy to just say, hey, get the Endeavor deck, but I don't know how likely that is. It's high attack, change it to high, commit your next high. Man, I like this card a lot. This card's very good, and we'll see sideboard play. I can access it, but it's basically 4 cards for $50. And that's not value for sure. TCG, I think, has it still if it's an option. The issue, Cashy, is he's an Australian, and you can't do TCG players orders to Australia. I believe that's the case. And there's the issue. Web of Blades is neat. I can go on Rochester and bulk buy a lot of cheap cards. Okay. Talented Baker is cool. I like Prehensile Tail. We're gonna keep going. Learning the standard is huge in a lot of these decks, I think. Man, I want to clean these two numbers up. It could just be like, what? Let's look at our low blocks. Because if the answer is like we just don't have quick tags, I can just cut it, right? Like that's easy, and we just like put in number 4 pro hero. What's our zeros? We still have 6 copies for our 1 back alley, which is fine. And we're 20. Hold up, we'll do this. 20, 20, 20. And I think that like this card just like commit, discard, redraw. I don't care about it, and then flip re-ready with Cementos is like just value, right? Like it's just basically it's another flip. It's flip, discard a card, draw a card, which like isn't terrible. I think it'd be best to make the deck the most ideal we can as possible. Okay, then I will go put that card back in the deck because I think that it is good and worth. Because it's so easy on turn 2 to get dropped to 14, right? Like that's so easy, and then like all of your stuff, it's so. I'm just gonna cut the warm and bubblies, right? This is fine. What's this number at? I'm thinking like 62. Wait, I said 59 was the number we're trying to get to. So we have more cutting to do. It has to be low blocks. Block zones. Quick act. Big appetite. Unless your character's hand size is less than your rival's, your character's hand size goes up. It doesn't say printed. Yeah, we're going to cut this. 56. All right, that's too much. That's too little. So let's take and come back to our lows. I thought it had been printed. Nah. It has said it. Let's look at low block. Oh, I care about foundations. Ultra regeneration. We're playing 4 copies of New Training Method. We should slam 2 of these bad boys in there. Just kidding. I like this card a lot, but I don't think you need it. Kirishima's assistance wouldn't be terrible. It also could just be like tossing back in those Manleys. This could be like a one of, and then like this could be a one of. Like this isn't terrible. And that puts us to 58. We can find one more mid and I'll be happy. Alright, let's look at mid blocks. What's a cool mid block? E commit. If I have 3 more face downs, I draw a card. That's cool. Go faster. More power. The fast strength is the one of. Play some defense. There's the deck. I think that like Zero Gravity Rush is gonna be so sick. Like your early turns of like back alley haymakers and close quarters subduals in order to juke them out and hit them hard is gonna be cool. And then like the late game or mid game Zero Gravity Rushes and neck chops are gonna be awesome. Yeah, I'm into it. I'm into it. So here's the next step, right? We've put a lot of 4-ofs in this deck. If this deck is a little too aggressive, if I'm drawing too many attacks too quickly, my suggestion to you would be to take and my suggestion to you will be to take and just start increasing the foundation count by just a little bit, because I like these numbers where they're at. Yeah. And there it is. There is Cementos. Thanks for watching. Thanks for submitting. I do appreciate it. We'll catch you next time. Bye.